What is up, best ones worldwide? It's the best one, DBTV here, back with a brand new basketball talk. If you're an NBA fan and you're not a best one yet, hit that subscribe button now, turn on post notifications, because you already know the grind is real. And breaking news has just hit the NBA. Adrian Woj dropped another bomb! OKC has finally traded Russell Westbrook to the Houston Rockets. Yep, I thought that the Miami Heat were going to pull the trigger and get Russell Westbrook, pair him up with Jimmy Butler, and they're going to take over Vice City. But Miami fans, Detroit fans are pissed because the full trade details are the Thunder receive Chris Paul, 2024 and 2026 first round picks, pick swap in 2021 and 2025. Rockets receive Russell Westbrook. Bravos, Houston. You made yourselves a good move. It's about damn time you make a good move. OKC, you just got robbed. They just robbed your ass. Now all these OKC fans out there are like, but we're in rebuild mode. We got all these picks now. We're going to take over the NBA in like 10 years. I'm sorry. By 10 years, they're probably going to send your ass back to Seattle. And it's going to be the Seattle Supersonics. But, oh man, I don't know how Houston pulled the trigger. They got rid of Chris Paul's contract. That is incredible for damn. But they had to get rid of 4 first-round picks. Houston got rid of 4 first-round picks, but they got Harden locked in for 6 years. And let's be real, Houston is not getting out of the playoff picture. They're still going to be in the playoffs. So let's just keep it 100 that these picks are not going to mean shit. OKC, they literally just robbed you. And I think now we can all say, in the Eastern Conference, the New York Knicks are the dumbest franchise in NBA history, but now in the Western Conference, the OKC Thunder is the stupidest franchise in the Western Conference in the NBA. So, bravos, OKC, you won yourself an award. Yep, for being one of the most dumbest franchises in the NBA. You guys had! Okay, we're going to talk about when OKC... it changed from the Seattle Supersonics to the OKC Thunder. Let's see here. You guys had Kevin Durant, top player in the league, who won MVP, who's won 2 championships since leaving OKC. You guys had James Harden, who has became an MVP player, and guess what? You guys unutilized him, made him a freaking 6-man. Then you guys had Serge Ibaka, who goes to Toronto, wins a ring. Even through this time as well, through OKC time, you had Paul George. Paul George, who turned himself from an all-star to a superstar on your freaking team. Yep. You had yourselves Paul George. Still couldn't win. And let's not forget about Victor Oladipo, who... you guys unutilized as well. Trade him for Paul George to the Indiana Pacers, and this man becomes an all-star. Also, Sabonis becomes a 6-man of the year nominee. And last but not least, Russell Westbrook, a man who averages a triple-double. You trade his ass to Houston for an old Chris Paul and picks that are probably going to end up being the 27th or 28th pick in the first round, and it ain't even going to matter, especially with the stacked Western Conference. Man, you played yourselves. Congratulations, OKC, you played yourselves. You guys are the dumbest franchise I've ever seen in my entire life. I hope you guys pull a miracle. I hope you guys pull a miracle, but I don't think you're going to pull a miracle unless you have a GOAT like Sean Marks, like us Brooklyn Nets have. Woo! But now, Houston, you're probably thinking, oh yeah, now we're going to the championship. We're going to win it all. We're better than everybody. But also, you guys aren't winning shit. And I'm going to be the first to say it. While all of these YouTube analysis, ESPN, while they all say now the Thunder, now that the Rockets have Russell Westbrook and James Harden, they're going to win championships. It's going to be a dynasty. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm going to be the one to break the news and say this. James Harden and Russell Westbrook are not going to win rings. You guys will be lucky if you win one ring.
What?
Let alone. You guys are probably going to be second round exits. Maybe you guys will make it to the conference finals. Maybe. But I am not convinced that Russell Westbrook and James Harden, two selfish players who care about stats and money more than winning, I don't think those two are going to be able to bring you guys to the finals.
What?
I don't think they're going to be able to win you guys championships. And I am done being on that Houston bandwagon. Because, yes, I am a Brooklyn Nets fan, but in the Western Conference, I would always tell my friends, I was like, yeah, the Rockets are going to go to the finals this year, yet they always blow it. And it makes me look stupid. So, yeah. OKC, you did play yourselves. That was a dumb trade on your end. I think you could have got a lot more in Miami. But Miami, you're smart for not getting rid of Tyler Hero. I feel like he's going to be a good player in the league. And also, I'm proud you guys didn't get rid of Bam. But you got Miami, you guys are kind of dumb, though. Because let's be real. There's a lot of sharpshooters that are going to be coming in the future NBA. Okay? There's a lot of sharpshooters right now in the league. You could have made this trade happen. And I think in Miami, Russell would have done a lot better.
What?
Than he's going to do in Houston. But I'm telling you, Houston, you guys are still in the same boat.
What?
Yes, Russell Westbrook is an upgrade to Chris Paul. I absolutely agree with that. But you guys do not have what it takes to win the NBA Finals.
What?
I'm sorry, I am not convinced that Clint Capella, that PJ Tucker, who's getting older by the day, and Eric Gordon, who had one great year with you guys, and a shitty bench, is going to take you to the NBA Finals. It's not going to happen.
What?
And I'm sorry to break this to you Houston Rocket fans out there, but Russell Westbrook cares about stats. He cares about his triple-doubles. He cares about his money. He cares about his endorsements. He does not care about winning championships and titles.
What?
That is why you see all these superstars in OKC end up doing better when they leave OKC.
What?
James Harden, he's done a lot better since OKC, yet he's in the same boat as Russell Westbrook, cares about stats more than winning.
What?
I gave up on James Harden a long time ago. Kevin Durant, who ended up doing a lot better from OKC to Golden State, winning 2 rings. And before, I used to get mad at Kevin Durant for, snaking his way around, but I can't be mad at him because nobody can play with Russell Westbrook.
What?
Nobody can. And besides, KD's not a snake no more. He came to my Brooklyn Nets. He's going to win us a ring now.
What?
So, KD, you're not a snake. But, Victor Oladipo, he didn't do shit in OKC. When he goes to Indiana, he does better.
What?
Serge Ibaka. That's one player I could say did good and better than OKC, but still he won himself a ring in Toronto.
What?
So OKC, it's kind of good that you guys are in this rebuild mode, but man, you're stuck with Chris Paul, and I don't think anybody's going to take on that shitty contract that the Rockets gave him. So, yeah, you played yourselves. But I guess it is a way to get fans to go to games. OKC, that's what they're looking at it like, because it is a rebuild. But I will not be surprised if the OKC Thunder buy Chris Paul out after the end of this season. But overall, my opinion, my conclusion is, Houston, you did play OKC. You definitely finessed them, but now it's time to build around Russell and James Harden. And it's time for them to get their egos out of their ass and actually try to win a ring.
What?
But do I think that will happen? No. So you guys will not be winning a ring.
What?
The Lakers and the Clippers will be going against the Brooklyn Nets in the NBA Finals. It is confirmed.
What?
And OKC, you guys have nothing to look forward to except for an old Chris Paul. So congratulations. But yeah guys, if you enjoyed this basketball talk, make sure to smash that like button. If you're not a best one yet and you're an NBA fan, hit that subscribe button now. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a huge giveaway for the best ones out there. Links down in the description below. Check me out on my social medias. All that is down below. And to all the best ones out there worldwide. Best One Nation. We're taking over. Houston, you suck.
What?
OKC, you suck. Take it easy, guys.